have a good flame to her.
No, not at all. Just sort of, yeah, throw chunks of it on there. Get rid of it.
She'll have no choice
Look,
but to go. Because I'm going to throw all the rest of that in a minute as soon as it subsides. She burns hard, but you're going to have a fire in a second.
I don't know if all that wood will. It should be fine in there. Look at it; it's already starting to.
She'll get nice here for a minute. She'll get nice and bright here.
Bless me.
Dad loaded up. Hey, you know what? This is free wood. I'll throw this in a minute and clean this up. You're going to get a nice fire here for a minute.
Look at that.
And then this will create the coals that we want for that.
Look at, we're already getting the heat. Feel that from it?
Thanks, Heath, for your idea there. Football and this.
I didn't even feel like it last night. I had lots to do last night. Jeez.
I didn't feel like it was all last night, eh?
She's going.
You knew I was done last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
This is what I needed tonight, though. How's your back? You still warm? I'm still warm.
Yeah.
You're cold or you're good?
But I mean, I didn't want to get any closer. That son of a gun is hot now. Nice and warm.
Work on some stretches for you. She's a good girl, man. She's blossoming in her job, eh? Coming out and meet people and stuff. She's good at what she does, man. At first I didn't know because she wasn't listening to me for a few times. But...
This stuff will subside real quick. Like, look at that. That was a fresh one on the side there, and she's burnt all the shit now.
The fire. Ethan, though, you notice how dark the flames are with that wood?
Yeah.
Like, a fire, like, do you notice the normal wood, if it's that high?
This
place is bright, eh?
We might have to do that here in a little bit.
I'll get rid of the last of that. Throw it on there in a minute. We'll get rid of it.
The only thing that's good about this is it's crackly.
Yeah. Very dark fire, though. I like her, though. I was done messing around with that stuff, though. How it burned. I'm just like, I'm going to load this thing up. That's still a hot old thing, isn't it? Didn't hear that one, did you? Just letting some heat dissipate out of that.
The heat is great. Look at all the coals from it.
But she burns on that stuff. It's almost like you gotta have all or nothing on it. Like, you know what I mean?
You look like someone that went too hard.
Yeah, I'm tired, friend. I got a few more jobs to that spout. Those recyclables that are outside in that wood. Be a bit here in the next few days. But I'm gonna go crazy, Ethan, so.
See that wood? She gets up, but when she goes down and when she's done burning, that's it.
Yeah, she goes quick.
You put a whole load of her, though, that burnt for quite a bit.
There. So what do you think for Christmas? We'll just go over.
I think this wood's done its burn though, the set you put on.
Yeah. This won't take long to lose its juice, eh?
Yeah. Must have thrown her all in there. You only got a bit left.
Right.
One thing about this deck wood, she created a hollow base with
Yeah,
all
that's
that
right,
wood you put in there.
That's right, nothing wrong with that, right?
What time is it? It's beautiful for this.
I know you
No wind.
got a clock on your.
No, I can't pause it. This is a treat. I won't expect to have any fires in September sometimes, but
Right.
I thought August we were gonna get our last one in. But this is a treat.
I think this fall's gonna be nice, Ethan. And when did you say we're doing this again? What was our target? Monday night?
Monday night, because I won't have a caretaker for Tuesday, so
Well, me.
or like I mean a caretaker from the company, so
Right.
and we won't leave till 2 o'clock, so we can easily have a fire on Monday night. That's all done.
I'll sweep that tomorrow. Clean it up.
Or can you take one of those sucker vacuums outside,
Yeah, I might do.
suck all the dirt up? It's easier than,
Might be able to. Although Brim works pretty good here because it's not that terrible.
but I mean, to get the worst of it, you could vacuum it.
Good.
That way you won't have to,
Depends when I do it though.
yeah.
I like to keep it pretty quiet when you're sleeping.
Oh yeah, just broom it, whatever you gotta do.
Because I used to wait until I talked to you before that, unless you're sleeping really late, and then I'll mow the lawn. But you hear a lot of time, if you ever hear it, she's out back here, right? We're gonna fix that water spout too.
Look at how high that would. But she'll lose her steam pretty quick because you didn't have a lot left there.
That's right.
I don't know what it is about drinking by the fire that she tastes like gold. She may be downstairs watching stuff.
Who knows? She's staying busy. Ethan, that's quite a bit of wood I put in there again, eh?
Whew, she's a high,
The flame of that, what's that, 5 feet high?
easily.
Easily. So, And that's just getting into it. That put a nice base there. How are you doing?
Good. Time for another beer soon.
It's 10:37.
Already?
I wouldn't say we should stay up too entirely late, but for a while, I'm in to stay up too late. The mom can sleep and we can sleep. And mom likes that stuff. Keep it going.
Jeez. I wouldn't want to get near that right now too close.
Just put a nice base in there.
No jack for this right now. Look at how bright it is now. You're just...
Yeah, that's nice. You gotta put a bunch of it in. But you know what? Once we get a
It's
base
not-
on that, we can get something.
Well, this is the real...
Yeah, that's a little more normal, that stuff. This is kind of... It's good enough. Hey, it's good if we had a ton of it. If there was a whole ton here.
Look, that's
then
a
we had to
6
use
foot...
it, you know?
That's a 6 foot high flame almost.
Yeah, we get used to it if we had to. But she's kind of an odd character to work with, eh? Well, there, Ethan. I'll sweep this up tomorrow. We'll be...
You see how quick she fell, though?
She falls really fast.
Hot old base. Look at the flame under the coals in it.
She's donkey.
If that burn you, your whole arm would be...
Oh. Right to the bone, brother. She'll never come back. I noticed that first step he did was a little higher and stuff, but I didn't bother with it because the way he had to do that to match up, he didn't have much of a choice.
He
Plus,
did a hell of a
did a
job.
great job. And plus, the other thing was, I knew that you wouldn't be using that step. We don't use that. When you come out here, we don't use that.
We
Doesn't
go
make sense.
through the garage.
Doesn't make sense, right? You come out here, get a chair, and then go back, go piss. Better off just going up the stairs, right?
In the garage, it's nice and accessible.
Right, friend.
I'm even back far enough and it's hot.
Me too. I'll tell you, that one's got some heat to it, whatever that is.
It's not good for burning all night. Like this real firewood here burned for hours. Right?
But this stuff burns excessively high.
Yeah.
Hmm? Ethan, are you almost done of that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't rush. But let me know when you're done. I'll get you another pint, friend.
Oh, knocked it over. Shoot.
We're outside.
You've done that more than enough.
What's that? Oh, that's one thing we don't want. One of the coats. Everything else can just dry up. Don't matter. Oh, feeling pretty good now, son. What do you want now?
Belgium.
Time to go here, accommodation. But anyway, you know what it is.
Yeah.
He won't tell me. He just says, "Oh, I'll sell it to you," but I think he already done.
He,
I think he already sold it.
yeah.
That is almost too big a piece of wood that I put on there for this time frame. That thing is almost like a 6 hour. If you're burning stuff, you would put that on there for 6 hours, right?
You move the bins, thank God, else I'd be getting into them.
Yeah, that's right.
The fruit flies.
They're terrible.
I think you might want to move that one piece.
What?
Yeah.
The big guy?
Yeah, he's...
Floundered, isn't he? That's the problem with a guy like that, Ethan. You know?
Yep.
He's so big, he's hard to burn. It's almost too hard to burn.
Burnt him pretty good though, as you can see.
Yeah. But see, he burned forever like that. Just kind of dull, right? Yeah. He's getting the 10 out of him, Ethan. He's going to be burning with a lot of other guys, eh? Because that is one wicked piece of wood. You know, after this fire was put out and everything, you could douse that guy and you could throw him in another fire down the road and he'd still burn. I'm gonna poke and stick to that. I knew that was done, right?
What?
I knew that was done. A lot of that wood's underneath that. Heath, what are we doing? We sitting here for a while or what?
I'm filming one more video and that's it.
What does that mean time-wise?
Maybe 20 more minutes or
I'm
something.
putting anything else on other than this thing.
You might want to keep her going though until then, just so we can keep nice and crispy and warm.
Oh, we'll keep it going.
She's like a monkey's fist, eh?
It'll be kind of straw on her.
She's like a monkey's fist, so I can tell you what to have a little rage. Little rage. Why, you're just gonna let it burn off too, I guess? It's
Let that burn off. That's going to take a bit. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to go in with you or just sit here and drink. But I don't want to feel too bad tomorrow either.
Well, I mean,
But I don't give a shit about that either, right? I never worry.
You
about
should
that.
sleep well, yeah. You've had enough, had quite a bit of beer. You should have no problem sleeping tonight.
Right. I don't want to stay up late either. I'm fucking tired, man.
Well, just let this burn off, then go have a shower, wash up, and then you'll be good, eh? You'll sleep good.
Right. All the rest will. That guy with the Kobe card, I think he sold it to somebody else.